Hi, my name is Don Tate, and I am the author of more than 80 trade and educational books for young readers. Pigskins to Paintbrushes is my newest picture book biography for young readers. It's the story of football player turned artist Ernie Barnes, whose artwork often appeared on my favorite childhood television show, Good Times. Of all the biographies that I've written, Pigskins to Paintbrushes is probably the one closest to my own heart. Like Barnes, I was a young artist. Like Barnes, I was not good at sports, and I often felt inadequate about it. This is the opening scene in the book. I featured young Barnes, who was indeed a misfit among many of the other kids in his community. Take a look at his face. I tried to capture so many emotions here. Ernest was probably sad. He's fearful. Maybe he's even ashamed. He's definitely lonely. He's not a part of the in crowd. In some people's minds, boys are supposed to act in a certain way. Boys are supposed to do things in a certain way. When I was a kid, I was not athletic. I was quiet. I was sensitive. I could not dribble a basketball to save my life. In this opening scene, I picture Ernie separated from the other kids. His body is turned away from them, indicating the anxiety that he likely felt. The other kids, they look happy. I know what it's like to want to be a part of all of that happiness, but to be separated by your own insecurities. In this scene, I imagine that as Ernie stands there looking on at that basketball game, he questions himself, like I often questioned myself. Why can't I conform to this athletic idea? Ernest Barnes was a large kid, and at first I even shied away from portraying him as a large kid. I didn't want to make any of my readers feel uncomfortable. But then, I started to give it a bit more thought, and I realized the importance of portraying Ernest the way he described himself. I think it's important for all kids to see themselves represented in books. Diversity includes all types of skin colors and cultures and religion and gender identities and, yes, body shapes. What I hope my readers will take away from this story is the importance of being true to themselves and not allowing others to define them. Ernie Barnes became a successful football player in the professional leagues, but he also became a successful artist. He grew to be a man successful at being himself. And so did I. And so can my young readers. Thank you.